You hear the music. It's time to get a little cat talk here, brought to us by our friends over at Celsius. Hockey fans, don't sit this one out. When it's game time, make Celsius a part of your play and get that energy up. Game day is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of... You're up 3-0.
Is this
Florida Panthers?
Before this series started, before both teams started the playoffs, are you more shocked by what the Heat are doing and have done, or more shocked by what the Panthers have done?
Panthers.
Yeah.
Panthers. I told you about the Heat. Walked right into it. Walked right into it. Didn't even see it. That was like a
head kick.
Yeah. Just didn't even see it coming, dude.
Point for Toby.
What? Like, you can't never, like, it's like doing the show with him. It's like walking through a minefield.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you could just be innocently walking through a field. Boom! Gone.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Because I was trying to have just a conversation.
Yeah.
You had
a good
topic.
Fun conversation, a good topic. And it's all about Tobin.
Well, I mean.
By the way, we had enough of cold weathers in the golf place saying it's all in the hips.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, that was cute for one, but now they're doing it with other people.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, let's get to some Cats win yesterday in overtime. Can you? I'm springing this on you, Vlad. Do you have the call from Plagans last night? I only heard it on Twitter. I want to hear it in my headphones. I want to hear Doug Plagans at the game winner last night as the Cats go to OT 2-2, and then Sam Reinhart game winner.
Reinhart here on the near wing. Backpedals a bit towards center, then heads in over the Toronto line, up the right side, a long shot wide. Rims around, Anton Lundell down behind the net. Reinhart wraps it around, he scores! Sam Reinhart, the overtime winner! And the Panthers take a 3-0 lead in this series against Toronto. 3-2 the final. Sam Reinhart ends it tonight here at FLA Live Arena. And the Panthers have taken a 3-0 lead.
Spring has turned to winter, and the Leafs are wilting and falling off the trees as Sam Reinhart ends it for the Florida Panthers on a wraparound behind the net.
Can I just say this?
Plagans and Billy Lindsay.
Can I just say this? You can never do that job.
Me?
Yeah.
I think
because
fine.
you tried too much of a homer? No, he tried too hard for that one-liner, that you know. Leaf? Yeah, and end up getting fired.
I tried a couple of those when I was doing Heat pregame for a little bit when I was filling in on that.
You tried some lines? You're not Tommy. Tommy's unbelievable.
Oh, nobody's Tommy.
Nobody's
Tommy. Greatest monologue in radio. But what did I have? I told
Did they give you the look that I give you?
Yeah, I told Jason Jackson. I think it was a preseason game I was filling in on, and I said, the Heat right now looking refreshing, Jax. You got your Struce juice, but I got to crack open a nice cold can of Heat cola for the cola.
-1.
Yeah, so yeah.
And so I was always under pressure. I think of it this way: you fight for that starting job because you want to show that you deserve to be paid like a star.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but once the Heat pay you the max anyway, the most they can give you, at that point you can almost have to accept what's best for the team because they've already compensated you for being a starter.
Let's hear a little bit from Sergei Bobrovsky talking about it was a great effort to go up 3-0.
A big win for us, definitely. You know, I thought team played great, but we don't really think about the series. We approach it as one period at a time, one game at a time, you know, one shift at a time. So it's a big win. Again, it was a tight game. I thought guys put a great effort together. You know, they would defend well, and it was a big win for us.
You know what that is?
You know what I heard?
That's gonna happen.
You know what I heard?
What?
And Tobin wasn't here to bother me.
Why are you
So I
taking?
can relax.
Well,
and
this
play.
is not fair. How did it go from I'm the only guy in town who liked him to now all of a sudden my absence is the reason for his success?
You want me to tell you why?
Yeah,
You want me to
it's
Vlad,
not fair.
You want me to tell you why this is true?
Why?
As a guy who does what we do, we like to look at things and take them for what they are, explain them to the people, right? And I'm going to just say it is ironic, some would say, that every time you talk to Bob, he then follows it up with a slump.
Well, I'm not going to talk
And
to him.
he's got to shake. He's got to go get he got to go get a shot like COVID
It's not fair.
to get you out of his
It's
system.
not fair. It's
Really?
Not fair. It's not
kinda true.
fair. I'm the
Is
only
it
guy
not?
to back him.
Wait.
I'm the only
Wait,
guy
wait.
who backed him.
Okay, you backed him, but is anything I'm saying wrong?
Well, I mean, we could try it. I could go talk to him.
No,
No, we don't want you
no.
dissing.
That's like if your
What
team's
if
on
there's
the,
a
wait,
time?
if your team's on the run and you're sitting on the couch, you hold it.
If there's a
You hold it.
if there's a sweepskis, we got time. We got time to the conference finals.
No, aren't
No.
you? Remember, you've been labeled Musha T. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a fair label.
Why
I think
not?
It's an accurate.
Why
I
label.
don't think it is.
Why not?
It was my last interview with him was 4 months ago.
It wasn't 4 months ago.
It was a long time ago.
No, it wasn't that long.
dude,
And then the second you did the interview with him, mush mouth.
it's not fair.
He played terrible. And then they put Lion in, and Lion went on the run. And then everybody's like, no, leave
Sounds
Lion
like
in
you're
because-
welcome. Lion was a big reason they made the playoffs. Sounds like I'm the catalyst, if anything.
-1.
You trying to reverse mush?
Yeah, he did. That's what he
He's
just
trying
tried.
to do a reverse mush.
He's the
What are you
catalyst.
No, don't point the finger elsewhere. No.
How do you spell catalyst? Need those cats.
-1.
One more from Bob. He said the building was crazy last night.
It's tough to say, you know. As I said, I approach it one game at a time. You know, in the playoff hockey, everything could happen, and you just have to stay focused and humble and prepare to win the moment, kind of. You know, again, I want to thank God for this situation. I appreciate for this environment we had. Like, building was crazy. You know, it was so fun to play hockey, and I'm just happy to be here and play playoff hockey.
Steve says Tobin shouldn't even be allowed to go to Sawgrass Mills Mall.
I know, dude.
So I can't even go to a game?
I'm telling you, you're like Hancock when he gets closer to
This is not fair.
What's her name? To what's that beautiful lady name?
oh, she's Australian too.
No,
Is
South
she?
she's
South
South
African.
African.
Oh,
Geez, what's her name? That's Sean Penn's ex-girlfriend.
I don't know what
no
you're talking
way.
about.
Yeah, he did. Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Bang.
Right.
Mm.
So when Will Smith and her would get close together because they're samesies, they would lose their powers.
Mm.
That's you and Bob, right?
That's not fair.
Every time
That's not fair.
we have,
I
we,
lose my
wait,
powers?
wait, we haven't quite. We have a crew right now working on the perimeter to what distance is safe.
Look,
where Bob will lose it in
I don't.
powers.
I'm going to tell you
Right
something
now, I think
don't
it's
like what
about
you're doing.
8
I don't like what
miles.
you're doing. I don't like what you're doing.
I think it's about
I don't like
7
what
to
you're
8
doing. No,
miles.
I don't like what you're doing.
So-
I'm going to say I am not.
Wait,
hold on.
he gave up a goal and you drove by him on the sawgrass.
No, I don't like what you're doing. I don't believe that.
Where were you at 6:48 last night?
I was at a chorus concert, very far away. Very far.
Okay, all right.
Hey,
But-
but every time Bob scores, some people gonna start
He
tweeting,
gave up-
where's Toby?
Yeah, he gave up a goal pretty quick.
I
in
don't
the
like what you're
first-
doing.
in
I
first
don't
period.
like what you guys are doing. I'm not Musha T. Okay,
Yes, you are.
I'm not Musha T. I don't like this.
Wait,
And I
So,
just want to say,
give us
no,
information.
no, I'll tell you something.
What?
I'm not going to interview him because I don't, even though I don't feel that I am to blame, I don't want to be in a position where people are blaming me. So I will wait until he hoists Lord Stanley. But I don't like this. I just want it on the record that I don't like this.
Hey, so give us an ulterior.
No, I'm not going to do an ulterior. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm not going to talk to him.
I'm just saying. Is it?
He had one bad stint this year where the
And
stats
it
really
came-
went off the.
It came right after you talked to him.
Technically,
then-
it did
and
come
then
right after I talked to
The
him. yeah.
virus wore off and he got better. I'm just saying. Like,
Steve says, just stay out of Sunrise. That's the perimeter.
yeah, the sunrise.
Give us a weather update here, man, from the Desmond and Dover Law Firm, your accidentattorneys.com. Free consultations 24/7. Call them at 866-954-MORE.
planes going from right to left, so that means that the winds are out of the east at about 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting a little bit. I see a couple of little palm trees sagging a little bit. And it's about 83 degrees.
There you go. I love seeing everybody together too, by the way. I love McCochin at the Heat game. I love UD, Strus, and Gabe Vincent at the Panthers game.
Playoff sports, everybody like it.
It's fun, man.
It's fun.
This thing
Hockey is unlike any other sport in that you're never really out of it. Things can happen really quick.
Right.
Whereas basketball, you can go on a run, but it's going to be,
the thing that feels different, though, I will say. I mean, like, first of all, did you see? I mean, it was crazy. They lost that Samson off yesterday. These leagues, they're taking out their own guys.
Did you?
Whoa!
Wait, did you
I
see
was
the
there.
goalie?
Okay, so I was there, right?
Hey,
So when we saw it, we're like, "Oh, what happened to him?" Right?
he didn't
Right.
really get hit in the head.
No,
though.
no. It was no head. Oh, it was. I mean,
You got joked.
some people might refer to that, but when you saw the replay, he got his genital area hit the post.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's what. But it was from reverse. You know what I mean?
So it was like a scoop
It was-
from
it was like
behind.
It's a tough
this
one.
way. It was
Yeah.
like this way.
Very
Yeah.
vulnerable position.
Yeah.
Oh, so where your boys are just like
but yeah,
they
because
were. Hey, Vlad. Interesting concept here. They wear cups.
I don't know.
still though,
What?
I
Does
don't
the goalie
know,
wear a cup?
Leroy.
What?
Leroy,
Can I
you
ask
ever
Bob?
slip?
Could you imagine getting hit?
But
What-
imagine getting pushed and
Well,
you're not knowing what's
right.
behind
And
you,
then,
and then you're like,
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
position.
but you still. I think they wear cups.
well, whatever.
You gotta wear a cup, man. That pup.
I'll
that
ask Bob.
Yeah. No, you won't. Ask anybody.
Take a quick break. Get back into the Heat. They win yesterday. They win on Saturday. Looking to make it a 3-1 lead tonight. A death grip on this series. We'll get back into it after this.